We're back for another video and I'm so excited. As you can tell by the topic, today's video is about living the life you want, but you gotta do it right now. We're gonna do it right now. Hey babes, hey beautiful people, welcome to It's Quadasia. It's Quadasia, the space where we grow, heal, and glow together. This year, I'm glowing up, and whoever watching me, you glowing up with me. If you're ready to start living the life you actually want, this is your sign to start living like that. Start living like you already have it. You have the vision. Now it's time to live it. Today, we're going to be talking about how to start living the life you already imagined. Because, truth be told, it's not just going to pop up on you. Your dream life not just going to pop up on you out the middle of nowhere on a random Tuesday and be like, hey, here you go. You got to start living it. You got to work towards it. So let's get into the video. First of all, let me say you will never see that dream life you always imagine it if you don't start moving like it today. If you don't start moving like your future self in the present, you're never going to see it. And when I say today, I mean today. You ain't got to have the full-blown plan mapped out today, but you need to start doing something today. We're not going to postpone it until tomorrow or this weekend when I'm off and I have time. Girl, you got a 30-minute lunch break. What you waiting on? Your future self is literally already doing the stuff that you keep saying you gonna do. Success is never luck. It's just habit. You got to build habit. You either working towards your future self or you standing still. So which one is going to be? You either working towards yourself or you doing nothing, standing still, and time just passing you by. You could choose. I'd rather have the heart of this was hard getting here, but I got here, versus the heart of, dang, I should have did that because now life is hard. You feel me? While we young and in our prime, I don't care if you got 2-3 kids. While we're young and in our prime and can move around, do the hard work now. So when you get to your 40s and 50s, you could just chill. You could be relaxing, okay? I got to stop saying okay. I say okay after everything. Like, envision your lifestyle and make your daily routine match. You got to make your daily routine match, your weekly routine, your monthly routine. Every 3 months, you got to make all of that match. So just close your eyes and envision your higher self. What is she doing? What does she eat? How does she move on a day-to-day basis? Is she fit, fine, and healthy? If so, we know she not ordering Uber Eats to get no baconator every day on her lunch break, right? She nourishing herself, right? She might be meal prepping. She might be meal prepping her food, right? So we're getting enough protein. We're getting enough greens to move those proteins out of the body, right? She getting enough sleep. She taking care of her body and she keeping her energy levels up. She's not entertaining no foolishness and she's not letting any negative energy come into her space and mess up what she got going on. It's a lot of y'all in situations where you know this is not you. You know it ain't you, but you still there. First of all, you know you're not going to be dealing with this when you up here. And the fact that you still around it and it's going to keep you here. So you trying to get up here, but whatever you're dealing with going to keep you here. All you got to do is just let go. I'm going to have another video on that, but look at your life right now. Does your life look like what your future life would look like? If you had to choose, you close your eyes, you envision yourself and how you're going to be moving. Does your life look like that? Are you taking the steps every day? And when you're creating this plan, you really got to be intentional. Like you really got to be intentional, because you'll find yourself doing something just for validation. And it's not even self-validation. You'll find yourself doing something for the validation of a man or of friends who you're trying to fit in with. First of all, we too grown to be trying to fit in with anybody. I understand that we may have traumas that we grew up with and it wasn't our fault. We went through whatever. But it is your responsibility to handle that, to take care of that and get past it and move through it so you can move on with your life. So you got to be intentional about what you want out of life, out of your plan. Do you want that G-Wagon because that's really your dream car and you like all the features and the bells and whistles that come with it? Or you want that G-Wagon so you can look like an Instagram baddie? Like, be intentional about your goals and about your moves. Whatever moves you make, be intentional. Are you posting your process on social media because you're strategically building a loyal community, a loyal following who you're going to help, and they're going to in turn help you by investing in your product or your business? Or you low key trying to prove something to people who don't even matter? You got to really be intentional about everything you do. When you're really intentional about your life starts aligning in ways that you never could have imagined. The clearer you are about what you truly want, the faster it'll find you. So make sure you're being intentional about your goals and your plan and your vision all around the board. Now, this is one for me. Well, not for me now because I know better, but this is one for the me a few years ago. Your mood does not decide the plan. Stick to the plan, whether you happy, mad, sad, angry. I don't want to say depressed because it's levels to depression. You know, if you're at the lower level, if you stick to the plan, it can kind of pull you out of it. But I knock on wood, I haven't dealt with like severe depression before, and I would never wish that on even my worst enemy. I don't have a worst enemy, but you get what I'm saying. So it just depends. But do not let your mood change your plan. That is the quickest way to throw yourself back years. When I say years, take it from me because I know. Whenever I wasn't feeling good, I didn't do what I had said I was going to do. That's why you got to have that plan in action. If you got that plan, you can go and check off everything you need to do. Whether you mad, you can do it mad. Do it sad. You might have a teardrop on the paper that you typing up, that you writing. But guess what? You still did it. Some days you're really not going to feel like doing the work, but your emotions do not dictate the plan. Your goals do. So when the mood and the motivation isn't there, the discipline got to be A1. You got to be up there in the discipline department. This next one, I kind of put it after the mood doesn't determine the plan thing because it kind of goes with it, which is be flexible, but don't be all over the place. If you have to pivot, but don't be changing your goals. You shouldn't be changing the goals 3 times within a month's time frame, within 30 days. You done changed it 3 times already. You can pivot, especially when you hit a roadblock, but that never means to just change the whole plan altogether. Life is gonna always throw you curveballs. So once you change your plan, give yourself time to see results before deciding that something just isn't working. And I know y'all don't want to hear this. It may sound cliche, but consistency, discipline, and patience are the real cheat codes to the game. And this last one, this community over here, none of y'all better not never play with it. And that's take yourself serious. Like, don't play about you. Because if you play about you, guess what? Everybody else gonna play about you. We gonna be thinking you the clown. We gonna call you for the birthday parties. Not nothing wrong with that because they make a lot of money, but that ain't your goal. And we ain't gonna be calling the clowns that's about their business. We gonna be calling the clowns that just want to clown around and not doing nothing to lift our mood up, and that's it. It's a time for play and it's a time for being serious. When we talking about these goals and when we trying to get our life together, tunnel vision. Because at the end of the day, nobody is coming to save you. If you want to be taken serious in life, it's going to always start with you. You got to be ready for when that opportunity meets the preparation. You got to be prepared. It's never luck. It's just opportunity meeting preparation. The way you speak about yourself, the way you show up for yourself, the way you talk to yourself, the way you talk about yourself, all of that matters. Don't play about you. Commit to your own growth. Stop playing small and act like you that girl, because you that girl. Now listen, if this message hit, if it lit a fire up inside of you, take it as a sign. Your dream life is waiting, but it won't wait forever. We all know nothing waits for you. So get it while you can. And I don't say that to sound negative. I say that to get a fire under that behind so you can get up and do what you need to do. So the question is, are you ready to start living your dream life? Like, are you really, just talk to yourself. Look in the mirror. You don't even got to look in the mirror, but just be for real with yourself. Are you really ready to live your dream life? Because if you are, You should be showing up as that person right now. Of course, you don't have the house and the car and whatever, all the materialistic things, but you got the mind. If you have the willpower to get up and do things on your own, I don't care if you don't have a car. Catch the bus, catch your Uber, but do what you have to do to get to the next step. So let me know if you're ready to live your dream life. And what are some of the things you're doing this year to ensure that you really get on the path to living your dream life? Before you go, make sure you like this video, drop a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content on glowing up, because it's way more content on glowing up coming for you.